はい、じゃあ、リフトブレイカーやっていきたいと思います。これあれだわ。マイクの音量ちょっとあれかな。でこれ、僕が今やってるのは、プレステ版じゃなくて、あれ版でございます。スティーム版ね。スティーム版の方でやっていきたいなと思ってますんで、よろしくお願いいたします。なんかね、あっちの方が安いんですよ。スティーム版の方がね、なんか10% オフになってて、安くてね、いいかなと思って買ったんですけども、2700円やったかな ?2700 円。さすがね、よく、あれですわ。なんだっけ、割引か、セールよくやるチームでございます。はい、というわけでやっていきたいと思います。これあれでしょ、なんか惑星探索ストラテジーゲームっていう、なんか名前になってたような気がする。ハードコアもノーマルでいいよね。キャンペーン名って変えれるんかな。変えれた。どうよ、安直な名前。よし、行くぜ、ゲーム開始。惑星ガラタヤ37、天の川銀河系、シコラクスベルト読めねー。
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
はい、というわけで、リクトブレイカーでございます。主人公女性みたいですね。アッシュリーやったかな、なんか名前そんなの書いてあったような気がする。エネルギーコネクトを操縦中に左クリックキーを長押しすると自動で、またあれですかね。左手装備、右手装備。マップは多分これシェアボタンやろうな、これ。で、インベントリ、ポーズインベントリが多分、プレス4コントローラーでやってるんでね、ちょっと違うんですよね。これ移動は左スティック。で、移動スキル。丸やな。これ選択は四角。建築モード。まあ、なんとかなるっすよ。なれるなれる。
Rift jump successful. All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05G.
あー、これこういうタイプ。
Pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise. And we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning lift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
HQ って何？これか。
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
このマシン、ビップは
I
リ
am
グスって言うみ
required
た
to
いね。
remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before. We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Yes, we've got much more interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
カルボニウム採掘機。これか。
Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants, wind turbines, and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Standard protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
Ashley, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid. Energy connectors distribute power to all buildings within their operating radius.
ああ、なるほどね。こうやってカルボニウムを貯めていって、センチネルタワーってやつを建てないといけないんだね。なんか足りん。 あれはどうやって貯めるの？なんかよくわからん。
Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Oh. アイロニウムっていうのはどうやってアーモリーを立てる？アイロニウムっていうのはどうやって手に入れるの？
Ashley, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid. Energy connectors distribute power to all.
よ、わかりません。あれ？アイロニウムってどうやって手に入れるの？カルボニウムだもんね。アイロニウムってどこで手に入れるんだろう。あ、これだ。
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
これとてもじゃないけどあれだな。アイロニウム採掘機。これをここに。電力がいるよね。なるほどね。面白いね。はっはっはっは。
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses. Remember to build more power plants before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy. Still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity.
It looks like we have the base up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
These creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
HQ をアップグレードする。
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons.
へえ。何かが足りない。ああ、カルボニウムとアイロニウムが足りないってことは、これ何かを、あ、これ作んなきゃ固体物質。あ、そういう感じ。なるほどね。 あ、電力が足りてないんか。カルボニウム採掘機。カルボニウム採掘。この辺作れないのね。うん。あれ、おかしいな。電気が来てない。
We have power shortages. Connect more power plants.おかしいな。なんか変なところにこれあるんだよね。一回崩そうか。もしかして電力全然足りてない？いや、そんなことはないよね。電力めっちゃあるよね。これなんで繋がってないのこれ。入っていった。なんか電力のつながり方がよくわからんな。
Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up. This fog is very dense. It's affecting the efficiency of our solar panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long. Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of
かなりね
attention.
注目を集めるだろう
We
強
should
烈なポイント
reinforce
な
our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon.
I am glad we are back on the same page about properly securing our base.
We can't save this world if we let it kill us. Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do you insist on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended. Are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Megasuit Mark IV, Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's inefficient. The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
どこか
We've
ら来
made
る
all the
の
preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Base is under attack.
Wow, めっちゃ攻撃されてる
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
We should start downloading new blueprints so we can construct more advanced buildings and items. Build a communications hub as soon as possible.
Okay, let's remember to build some additional power plants for it. It consumes a lot of energy.
通信ハブを立てる
The wind is picking up speed. Loose objects are starting to fly.
Communications hub construction in progress. We can download all the technology blueprints that we need through this building's quantum entanglement template matrix.
It's a pity that we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered here. I can't wait to start collecting research specimens.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift Station is operational and the rift back to Earth has been opened. Let's focus on that first.
これ資源に採掘事業には限りがあるのな通信ハブを立てる今立ててるめっちゃ待ってる 風力発電めちゃ決まってんだけど。カルボニウム。
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal. The
Communications hub construction finished. We can now use it to download new technologies.
うーん、なるほど。動物性バイオハマス発電所。Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. あれ、やっぱり、これソーラーパネル用にこれ作ってるとかいいんかな、エネルギータンク。
The communications hub is operational. We can use it to download new technologies.
We should start downloading new technologies as soon as possible. Our loadout for the rift jump included only some basic blueprints.
新しい自分で通信ハブを選択して選択できないんだよ。違う。
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
これじゃないよね。あ、これでいいの違ってたよ。あってよかったんだよ。そしたら何からやっていけばいいのこれ。移動スキャナー。コバルト。建築上限の工場。
Ashley, now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as soon as possible.
That's true. It's a massive building with multiple components and pipeline connections for plasma fuel and coolant. It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by placing the foundation.
建設に備え、周辺エリアを空けたままリフトステーション建設。どの辺がいいかな。この辺？やっぱ広いもんね、ここ。
Construction of the Rift Station's foundation is in progress. Congratulations, Ashley. This milestone marks the beginning of the next chapter of our mission on this planet.
You sometimes sound a bit like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions on how to motivate you and keep your spirit high during this mission. They were indeed written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly what I wanted to hear after traveling halfway through the galaxy.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the rift jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces. During your services with the Extraterrestrial Science Corps, you have time and again shown courage, bravery, and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice yourself to complete your objectives. You are
Okay, that's a nice speech. It sounds very uplifting. But they didn't read my bio very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You are working without me.
同説に備えって書いてある。周りに
Yes, that and a few other
ちょっ
things.
と待って。ちょっ
Do
と
you
待っ
want
た。
me to read
それ
further
はな。
motivational pieces?
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom. Let's skip the military pathos and stick to your original programming. We've got a planet to explore.
Roger that, Ashley. I am archiving all of the motivational speeches.
この辺にしようがよかったな。何もなかったもんね。あ、いいや、最初は練習。うん。これなんか他のもんいるんだよね。水とか氷とか言うとるな、これ。なんだろうな。
Construction of the Rift Station Foundation has been completed. We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift Station has three main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built. The Fusion Field Accelerator requires enriched uranium. The Hyperparticle Condenser requires palladium. And the Quantum Gate Stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us to establish precise coordinates for long-range rift jumps around the planet.
Development. The wind is very slow today. We don't have the required schematics to build an orbital scanner. We have to download the orbital scanning technology through the communications hub.
Research completed.
起動スキャナー。これか。7分もかかる。うわいやー来ないでねうわめっちゃ来た
Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels.
あらあらあら
Ashley, now that the armory is operational, we can craft some new weapons.
Build more storage. That's a good idea. The enemy attacks are getting constantly stronger. We need better guns.
ロケットランチャーこのフレームスロワーもいいね
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Crafting completed.
Small machine gun, blaster.
'Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
あ、間違えた。何しとんねん。また。
Crafting completed.
これ、どうやって装備するんだろうな。 Y か。
Now that you've crafted some new equipment, don't forget to change my loadout and weapon configuration.
ここアイロニウムめっちゃもったいなかったな。崩すかこれ。こっちの方に移動させよう。もったいないわ、ここのアイロニウム。電力が足りない。いや、電力全然足りてないな、これ。どうしよう。どうしようっていうか、まあ、作んなきゃいけないんですけど。
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
エネルギーをね、無限に手に入れられる地熱を使いたいんだけどね、使えないのよね、まだ。資源がないぞ。
Iron deposit depleted.
アイロニウム交渉が爆発しちゃったか。
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Are? めっちゃアイロニウム交渉あるやん。騙して。これもしかして一回上に乗ってるやつ崩せばもう一回出るってやつ、まあそらそうよね。そうじゃなかったら基地建設きついよね。うん、まあでもちょっとあまりにも
A new technology has been developed.
New orbital scanner uses advanced technology and requires additional resources in order to be built. We need to gather a large amount of cobalt to construct this building.
All right, it looks like we're missing another piece of technology. This element isn't easy to find, so we'll need to download the cobalt handling technology and search for it with the geoscanner.
Base danger! An enemy swarm is approaching our base. Brace for combat.
どこにいるかわからないよね。あ、向こうですね。めっちゃおるやん。脅威勝ったかね。だいぶなんかやられとる。
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up.
コバルトなんとかテクノロジーをどうとかこうとかして
Research
ね。
completed.
コバルト確かこれだよね。あ、ジオスキャナーこれですわ。よいしょ。軌道スキャナーってやつこうか。
This fog is very dense. It's affecting the efficiency of our solar panels and wind turbines. Based on my calculations, it shouldn't last for long.
あれかな、電力もうちょっと貯めれるようにした方がいいんかな。まあ、せっかくやし貯めれるようにしとこうか。
The fog is clearing up. Weapon dropped.
なんか死んだんだね、現状は。あ、そういう感じですか。あれ、そういう感じのブツだったのね。なんか確かになんやろな、この綺麗な黄色の玉と思っとったら死ぬのね。
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
カルボニウム鉱石、こんなところにありましたね。でももういらないわ。そしたら、
Research completed.
フレイムスロワーが作れるようになったから作ってみましょうね。
Crafting completed.
DPS はあんまり上がらないね。すごい大炎上。ああ、この青いのが、右下のミニパックの青いのがこの資源なんだね。うわ、です。強いんだけど。強いんですけど。非常に強いですね。しかもこの武器燃費いいよこれ。
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
おお、なんかすっごい沼ってた。ねい。
A new technology has been
Ashley, my sensors are picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with a geoscanner.
It's not that close, really. We should craft some better equipment before we try to venture out that far.
The technology queue is empty.
Wow. うわ、なんかめちゃめちゃやばいやばいやばいやばい。何が
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
心身
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
いやー、これきつ。なんかこれ強くしていかなきゃいけないんだよね、多分。研究もしなきゃいけないってことか、やっぱり。
technologies are available for development.
なんか見つけてるってことよね。パワージャンプ、ユニークなアイテム。この辺りはなんかめっちゃ強くない？あなた。
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain. It's raining. It will decrease the output from solar panels until it stops.
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Weapon dropped.
あ、死んだ？あ、難しいな。ちょっとこれ強さが足りないね。これ研究しなきゃいけないね、これ。
Research completed.
あそこまで行くともうだいぶ、これどこ食らってる？やばいやばいやばい。これリペアーマーってこれもしかしてこれあれかね？おお。そうか、これは別に無理して、これあれだね。これリフトステー
The
ション
rain is
作ればいいん
over.
だね。あ、ダメじゃん。
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
ここやべえ。ここやべえっす。ここやべえっす。死ぬ。とりあえず逃げる。ここはダメだ。まだ早い。 これでもあれだね、あれはどうやって作るんやろ。消耗品どうやって作るんやろな、これ。まあ、いつか作れるようになるでしょう。とりあえずあれやな。研究したいっちゃ研究したいんだけど、アーティスト、ハンマー、ピュー。ハンマー。これすごく強くない？これちょっと研究してみましょう。5分2秒。なかなかかかるね。レジステッド。まあレジステッドってまあこの野郎。まあ何も聞かんやん。まあどうしたらいいんやこいつ。これ絶対動くのこれ。あ、死んだ。
Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Research completed. Crafting completed.
Energy sensor.爆発物ってどうなんやろうね。グレネード。なるほど。こうやってやってって時間をかけてスキルをつけていってだんだんすげえ綺麗なんだけど。うわ、来たな。ねい。うわ、落ちてきた。ほらほらほらほら。
Plutonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
とりあえず行ってみようか。あ、とりあえずコバルトを手に入れることには先に進めんもんな。来ないでね、あの人たち。レジステット。
Ashley, now that you've got practice with using the geoscanner, you can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other underground anomalies.
It looks like it's going to be very useful. We could at least scan the area around our base with it. Who knows what's hiding under our feet?
It is also capable of finding hidden underground alien life forms.
Then we should definitely check the area around our base with it.
We now have enough cobalt to construct the orbital scanner. Also, be mindful of this building's energy consumption. We should probably build some additional power plants and improve our energy storage capacity before connecting it to the power grid.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Warning! An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base. Steel storage is full. Build more storage facilities. The technology queue is empty.
おお、めっちゃコバルト。これカルボニウムか。ああ、こうやって掘ることもできるの。あ、やべ。敵に備えるって言って、どう忘れる。来ないで。とりあえず基地に戻らないと。なんとか間に合ってて、弾も保留したい。
Base is under attack.
あ、なんか
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development. Danger! An enemy swarm is approaching our base. Brace for combat.
storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Base is under attack. A tower has been destroyed.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Meっちゃすごいことになったる。
A building has been destroyed.
ここが。めっちゃ壊された。
The technology queue is empty.
電力が足りんとこ行ってくれそうだ。
It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower. The wind is very slow today.
Honestly, 本当は壁とか作った方がいいんやろうね。で、起動なんとかを作る。起動スキャナー。
Orbital scanner construction is in progress. But before we start jumping off to different parts of the planet, we should build the necessary local research facilities. The communications hub can only help us with downloading already developed technologies back from Earth. Still, one of the main reasons why we came here is to conduct research.
Research completed.
.流体なんとかってどこやろ。あ、これか。あ、違う違う。ってことはこれあれだね。やっぱりこう壁とかを作りながら。
And to learn about the environment that we encounter here.
We can research new technologies based on
異性なんとか調査のテクノロジーをダウンロードするって書いてある。異性なんとかテクノロジー。これこれか。この研究アイテムの制作には HQ レベル3が必要です。これだっけ違うね。あれでもこれもう終わってない？あ、そういうことアップグレードか。
or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the alien research laboratory building. The Alien Research
2って書い
Laboratory
てある。
is a complex structure and requires multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub. It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point in
ダメ
our
だ。
base.
結構ダメなダメだ
Headquarters
やっぱり。
upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area. We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
うん。めっちゃ荒ぶっ。
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Not enough carbonium.
My sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Base is under attack.
Tower destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
A tower has been destroyed.
やば
One
い、
of
め
our
っちゃ受けて
buildings
る。
has been destroyed. Base is under attack. Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there. Threat neutralized.
This will buy some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
The improved headquarters building can support more communication hubs. If we want to download new technologies faster, then we should construct as many of them as possible.
おお、いろんなもん壊されたな。
Base is under attack.
あ、どっか受け取る。あー、上か。いやー、これちょっと待って。HQ これ、アップするだけでめっちゃ食らうんだけど、これすごいな。これ、安易にこれやっていかんねん、これ。
Build more storage facilities.
Orbital scanner construction finished. Planetary
ややこ
geomapping
っちゃになったわ、
procedure
ほんと。
in progress. Searching for traces of uranium, palladium, and titanium. This process may take some time.
るほどね。これちゃんと、あれだね。なるほどね。これもう一回ちょっと最初からやってちゃんと設計していきたい。これ。なるほど。わかったわかった。だいぶ上がってきたよ、これ。なるほどね。そういうことか。基地のディフェンス。だからこの辺の鉱物を集めながら、この辺も守りつつ、
I'm detecting a
とても
sudden
じゃないけど、
change
こ
in
れあれだ
air
ね。
humidity
壁な
and
しは
wind
ちょっと無理だわ。
A fog
な
is
る
forming
ほど
up.
ね。面白いね。だからこういうゲートとか基礎的な壁を作りながら、あ、余計なもん作りつつ、
It's hard to see anything in this fog. It's also affecting our solar panels and wind turbines. We have to wait it out.
こういうところを囲っていって、
Carbonium
やん
deposit
なきゃダメだ
depleted.
ね。OK、わかりましたよ。じゃあ次回またね、ちょっとやっていきたいと思います。ではね、今日はここまでにしたいと思います。リフトブレーカーでございました。面白いね、なかなか。タワーディフェンスの要素と、いろいろとできることが面白い感じがする。タワーディフェンスの要素とクラフトの要素があって面白いですね。はい。じゃあ